Yes.
In the Eastern Church, was there any organized cleansing similar to the Inquisition?
I'm sorry, was there any
Organized cleansing like the Inquisition?
Was there any organized cleansing like the Inquisition in the Eastern Church? Not that I'm aware of, but I'm by no means an expert on those kinds of things. For all, there may have, but I don't think there was. But I might be wrong. Yes,
in terms of technology, I remember reading somewhere many years ago that the emperor had a throne that could thrust him like 20 feet into the air very rapidly to intimidate barbarians and so forth. I guess it's also pretty hard on the emperor when he got old. But how were they in terms of technological development and over time, or were they fairly stagnant?
Up to a point, they seemed to be pretty innovative. The big example, I guess, would be Greek fire, which we still don't know exactly how it was made, but it was this napalm-like substance that could burn. They did advance their fields, as you said. The throne, the emperor would go up, change clothes, come down. They had organs, they had a water clock, they had fountains that could be powered throughout the city. They had a type of air conditioning. You had to be an emperor, sorry, in the throne room, they had these two golden lions, which would get out and roar. They had organs through them at command, and they had songbirds, which would sing on command. So they were pretty ingenious. You get to a certain point where you just, I think, start stagnating, and that unfortunately did happen to the Byzantines. I think around the time the Battle of Manzikert, which I didn't talk about, but in 1071 they lost a massive battle, which is why they appealed to the West for help, which started the Crusade. But at that point they lose most of their empire, and it's just sort of a slow retreat from there. Yes.
Where does Trebizond fit in?
Trebizond, very interesting. After the Fourth Crusade, the empire officially really is conquered because the capital city is gone. But there are these splinter empires that survive. One's in Epirus, another one's in Nicaea, and the third is in Trebizond. And that actually outlasts the empire because the Byzantine world never again becomes unified. They retake Constantinople from the Crusaders, but they never reconquer everything. And 1453, Constantinople falls, but Trebizond is actually the Byzantine capital until I think 1461. So it lasts a good deal of time. They derive their lineage of their emperors from a man named Andronicus the Terrible, who was a very colorful character, just before the Fourth Crusade. Yes?
You mentioned the patriarch in Moscow continuation. Didn't that grow out of Rus in Kiev?
Didn't that grow out of?
In Kiev.
Yes. I think the origin of it, though, is the Prince of Kiev was the first to become baptized as a Christian, and he definitely did pull the Russians into the Byzantine orbit. That's absolutely true. But as far as an official seeing Moscow as a third Rome and adopting some of the Byzantine coronation rituals, that's from Grand Duke Ivan III.
Okay, I want to thank Lars very much for a cogent overview of this fascinating topic.